Welcome to Atlanta Local Unplugged, the podcast that explores Atlanta's vibrant local scene for food, music, entertainment, culture, unplugged events, and the many hidden gems in Atlanta. Your host is Riley Bennett. Let's dive in.
Hey Atlanta, I'm Riley Bennett. Today we're navigating the city's offbeat festivals, the porch concerts, lantern parades, chili duels, and zine swaps that keep the ATL wonderfully weird. If you want culture without velvet ropes, this is your shortcut. I'll map neighborhoods, flag can't-miss events, and share smart tactics for transit, tickets, packing, food, accessibility, weather, and safety. Stick around for a weekend shortlist, hidden gem, neighborhood bite, and local sound. Ready to plan a standout weekend minus the hassle? Let's unplug. What counts as offbeat here? 3 markers: hyperlocal energy, DIY production, and neighborhood pride. These are resident-built, artist-driven gatherings, not corporate stages. Expect porch steps for venues, hand-painted signs, and parades where kids, brass bands, puppets, and dogs roll together. The payoff is intimacy. Talk to makers, vote in a chili contest, or trail a band from a stoop to a side street. You leave with stories, not swag, and a clearer map of Atlanta's creative heartbeat. Map the hotspots. Little 5 Points is a punk art playground of vintage shops and street theater. Cabbagetown, Reynoldstown offer mural alleys and tight-knit blocks. East Atlanta Village brings patios, dives, and delightfully odd parades. Old Fourth Ward hugs the Beltline with easy bites at Ponce City Market. West End Adair Park pulse with art collectives, house music, and the West Side Trail. Decatur is walkable, porch-proud, and festival-fluent. Pick a date, then match neighborhood vibe to your mood and transit. Spotlight time. Atlanta Fringe Festival each June scatters experimental theater, dance, and audio storytelling across intimate stages. Buy a button and sample boldly. Little 5 Points Halloween Festival and Parade is our October Mardi Gras. Costumes, floats, and bands flooding Euclid and Moreland. Oakhurst Porch Fest turns Decatur porches into stages. Neighbors host, artists play, and you wander block to block like a musical treasure hunt. Screenshot the map grid so you can keep moving even if service hiccups. East Atlanta Strut in September channels the neighborhood's playful spirit with yard games, art booths, and a pet costume show. Cabbagetown's Chomp and Stomp in November pairs a fierce chili cook-off with bluegrass in the park. Bring a spoon and pace yourself. House in the Park lands Labor Day Sunday in Grant Park. Picnic tables, grills, and world-class house DJs. It's a dance family reunion, so plan shade, hydration, and a group meet point near a landmark. Into indie print and makers. Atlanta Zine Fest pops up in summer with workshops, readings, and a zine market celebrating DIY publishing. Indie Craft Experience runs year-round pop-ups for jewelry, ceramics, vintage, and small batch goods. Keep an eye on lantern parades along the Beltline and in Decatur. Communities craft glowing creatures, then stroll at dusk in a river of light. Dates shift, so watch organizers knowing. Feeds and art on the Beltline announcements for schedules and build nights. Choose your vibe fast. Date night, lantern parades or a fringe sampler, then a cozy bar. Friends outing, East Atlanta Strut or Indie Craft Experience. Browse, sip, bounce. Families, Oakhurst Porch Fest by day, chomp and stomp before the music peaks, or Decatur lantern walks. Indoors versus outdoors, summer afternoons lean inside, evenings in fall are outdoor gold. Costs vary. Porch Fest is free, House in the Park is ticketed, so weigh budget, line tolerance, and walking stamina. MARTA keeps parking drama low. For Little 5 Points in Cabbagetown, Reynoldstown, use Inman Park, Reynoldstown, or Edgewood Candler Park, then walk or scooter. Old Fourth Ward is reachable from North Avenue or Inman Park via the East Side Trail. West End and Adair Park sit by West End Station and the West Side Trail. Decatur has its own station. East Atlanta Village isn't on rail, bus from King Memorial, or rideshare. Expect street closures, arrive early and note pickup zones. Tickets, RSVPs, and lines, don't wing it. Some festivals are free to roam but sell tasting tickets, buttons, or seat passes. Buy early for House in the Park, fringe multi-show passes, and ice markets with time slots. Many vendors are cashless, but a few chili booths or zine tables still take cash, so carry a small stash. Pack an ID for age-restricted beer gardens. Re-entry varies. Buttoned events are cool. Enclosed areas may scan once. Screenshot confirmations and set a calendar alert for doors. What to pack and where. Broken-in sneakers, refillable water bottle, sunscreen, hat, sunglasses, and a light layer for evening breezes. Bring a compact blanket for PorchFest lawns and a small clear bag for quicker checks. A portable charger saves your map and photos. Ear protection helps at drums and DJ stacks. Food plan. Follow pop-ups on Instagram that week and pin 2 backup restaurants for pre- or post-fest eats. Support local makers and tip generously. Accessibility and comfort matter. Check the event's ADA map for curb cuts, ramps, and accessible restrooms. Beltline paths are generally smooth, though some routes include hills or brick. With strollers, arrive early, use side streets, and skip tight porches. Seek shade tents and hydration stations. Refill often. Weatherproofing. Summers are humid. Sip electrolytes, set a sunscreen timer, and take AC breaks. Thunderstorms pop up fast. Know shelter options, read rain policies, and enable alerts from trusted local weather sources. Etiquette keeps the vibe bright. Ask before photographing costumes up close, especially kids, and share tags if you post. Give porches and stoops a respectful buffer. Remember, these are living neighborhoods. Pack out what you pack in, sort recycling, and keep sidewalks clear. Choose a meetup spot in case your group splits. Name a mural or cross street. Rotate in water rounds if you're drinking. For pets, check rules. Parade crowds can overwhelm even friendly dogs. Weekend shortlist, rapid picks by season, 1 Atlanta Fringe samplers, then scoops at Jake's in Decatur. 2 Oakhurst Porch Fest with a blanket, finish at Steinbeck's. 3 East Atlanta Strut Parade, then Argosy for pizza and taps. 4 DIY Track, Atlanta Zine Fest by day, Castleberry Hill First Friday by night. 5 Dancers, House in the Park Day Party, Sunset Cool Down at Jackson Street Bridge. Hidden Gem, micro markets inside breweries. Watch Monday Night Garage, Wild Heaven, and Elsewhere for pop-up vendor halls with prints, plants, and vintage, plus a DJ or acoustic set. For zine heads, check Murmur's board and @Murmur Media for workshops and swaps between big festivals. Artist collectives in West End and Adair Park post open studio nights. Wander, meet makers, and commission something original. These minis keep your calendar full and surface emerging talent. Neighborhood Bite, plan eats around the fest. Near Little 5 Points, Fox Bros for brisket or Elmere for burritos before parade time. In Cabbagetown, Carroll Street Cafe or Little's for a quick po' boy ahead of Chomp and Stomp. Old Fourth Ward, pregame at Ponce City Markets Hall, then snag King of Pops on the Beltline. In Decatur, Kimball House Oysters or Brick Store Pub Taps make perfect Porch Fest bookends. Local sound, seek side stages and surprise DJ rigs. At Strut, smaller stages pop up on side streets. Follow the crowd's ear. Fringe often hosts late-night mixers where performers jam informally. After lantern parades, patios in Old Fourth Ward book DJs for glowing cool-downs. To keep following artists you discover, screenshot set times, then hit their Instagram and Bandcamp that night. Many collectives, like Sweatbox in West End or Underground Sundays in EAV, announce pop-ups with short notice, so turn on post notifications and be ready. Budget moves. These scenes are rich even when your wallet isn't. Hunt free gems like lantern parades, Porch Fest, and neighborhood art walks. Watch for early bird pricing on ticketed events and neighbor discounts for residents within festival zones. Volunteering is the ultimate hack. Shifts often trade for entry, tasting tickets, or merch. Share rides and coolers for House in the Park, and set a food budget by choosing one splurge vendor plus a couple of snack stalls. Bring a refillable bottle to skip pricey drinks. How to keep up without doom scrolling. Set a 10-minute Thursday routine. Check Atlanta Planet, the Atlanta Beltline calendar, Decatur-ish, Rough Draft, and neighborhood associations. On Instagram, follow at Adel Fringe Fest, at Little 5 Points Adel, at East Atlanta Strut, at Chomp and Stomp, at House in the Park, at IndieCraft Experience, and at Art.Beltline. Star Facebook events for reminders and use Google Maps lists titled ATL Festivals to pin venues. Enable notifications for your top 3 picks per month. And subscribe to our website and weekly newsletter. We distill the noise into a clear local game plan you can actually use. It's free, quick, and saves you weekend headaches and FOMO. Atlanta Local Unplugged, your guide to food, fun, and what's happening locally. Search Atlanta Local Unplugged on Facebook so you never miss what's happening. A Blazer digital media production. That's a wrap on navigating Atlanta's offbeat festivals. We covered what makes these neighborhood-built events special, mapped the hotspots, and spotlighted standouts from Fringe and Porch Fest to the Strut, Chomp and Stomp, Zine Fest, ice pop-ups, and lantern parades. You've got strategies for choosing your vibe, getting there smarter, handling tickets, packing like a pro, eating well, staying accessible and safe, and even saving money. Use the shortlist, bite, hidden gem, and local sound to shape your next weekend. I'm Riley Bennett. See you out there, lantern in hand.
You've been listening to Atlanta Local Unplugged with host Riley Bennett. Until next time, plan fast, explore deep, and enjoy Atlanta.